Hey everyone, it's Deb here from Deb's Greenhouse. Today we're going to do a basket tutorial for you. We're planting our royal pink hanging basket. Now you can Ryder's kind of cut off in our book, but you get the gist of it. It's a beautiful bicolor pink geranium with a hot pink calibrachoa. Beautiful vines, beautiful vines. So our royal series of baskets are specifically for a hot and or windy area. So if you've got a spot that gets wind, this basket does really good against the wind. The vines don't just break off. It's got like a nice flow to it. The vines just sway nicely in the wind and they don't just snap off like some crispier types of vines would. So really holds up well in the wind, but it's also heat tolerant. So if you had anywhere from part sun all the way to hot full sun, these royal baskets are going to do fantastic for you. So royal pink, it's got 2 different shades of pink in it. It's very pretty. For every single hanging basket that we plant, we have these packages. Inside our package is a couple of things. We have our price hang tags and stickers. We have a picture out of the book of the recipe. And we also have a sheet of all the pre-orders that we have to plant. So I do have pre-orders on this that I have to plant. Pre-orders close Valentine's Day, so that's past now, but now we start planting them. So it's actually quite exciting. So we're gonna get this started. First thing we always do planting a basket is put in slow release fertilizer. Now in our videos, you'll see us using these green beads, and you'll see that if you look closely in the baskets and planters. If you're purchasing slow release fertilizer from us, we have this container. It's 14-14-14. It's a hanging basket mix. The beads in it are yellow, but it's an equivalent to what we use. We just buy the green beads in giant bulk bags, and it would be such a waste to just open up hundreds of little bottles of the yellow bead ones. So it's like the same product in 2 different packages and colors. I don't know why, but let's get started. We always water in our baskets before planting. Don't want to get my book wet. Okay, we always water them in. This gives us a nice crust to make sure our plants are level. That's very important to me. It ensures better success. So we have these dibble boards we made in-house. If you're a garden center, you can make your own for your own basket patterns. We push that in and it just guides us to where each plant is going to go. We're starting with 2 geraniums. This is called Sunrise Rose Big Eye, and it is a light pink with a hint of a hot pink in the bloom. So they're branched really beautifully. Now, one thing we do when we plant them is we always nip out any buds. So there was a bud forming down there. We pull that out, and this one has a longer bud you can see coming. If we just take out that bud or flower, it will allow the geranium to root in better, quicker. And that's what we want. We want root stage development right now, lots of roots. And fill this in before it thinks about flowering. So nip off any flowers on the geraniums. Other plants aren't as fussy, but geraniums, it just really gets them going. Next, we're gonna add 2 calibrachoa. Now these are a hot pink calibrachoa. There's so many varieties out there that you just pick 2 of hot pink shades that you like. Again, we are going to pinch those so that they branch better. We always plant things opposite so that we have a balanced basket. Now in these baskets, we like to add a pop of white. This is Itsy Petunia, and in the white shade. It does come in other colors, which we'll have in the greenhouse as well. Also, all of these plants we do grow and sell in the garden center. If you want to make it exactly the same as we make it, shop early because things sell out really quickly. So the Itsy Petunia is new for this mix. We did trial it last year and we really liked it. I didn't get any photos, I think, of this exact one in it. Petunias are really heat tolerant, and if the basket wilts, they just sort of bounce back after watering and continue flowering. We have also used lobelia, a sun-tolerant lobelia in this mix, but if it wilts once really heavy or a couple of times, we find it just stops flowering. If you're growing this basket in part shade, lobelia might be totally suitable. So you could use lobelia or, you know, a mini white petunia as your pop of white in this basket. Again, both are great. Just if it's going to be hot and could get wilted, the petunias will outperform them. Again, just a little pinch on those petunias. I'm not super concerned about backfilling. We just want to make sure everything is planted at soil level and not below soil level. If that stem gets covered in soil, it can get stem rot, and then the plants just fizzle out before they even get a chance to get started growing. A real showstopper in these baskets is our Lamium Silver Frost vine. It makes a beautiful carpet of vines all the way around this basket. So we rooted these. We got these URCs in as little cuttings week 5. We did show sticking some of the cuttings. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch each one of these. Now by pinching it, it will make this branch out better, faster, and give us an even fuller vine than we would have had otherwise. Now these are easy just to pinch with your fingers. Some things we have to pinch, we use clippers or scissors. So we're gonna add in these 4 vines. We have tested this basket over many years, and we just found that 4 was kind of the magic number for vines in this. We've done less and we've trialed more, but 4 gave us that full look that we're going for. So we're almost done. We need to add our hanger. Once the hanger's on, we add this price tag. We print these in-house. We have like a horticultural printer that prints waterproof things. We've tried so many things over the years. This was just the way to go if you're a greenhouse. And it's got some growing information. Also has a barcode here, which we just scan at the till. And then the final thing we do, and I encourage all garden centers to do it, is put a price sticker on the bottom, because when we're looking at hanging baskets, you know, from the floor looking up, then you can see the price. It really helps our customers a lot. So I can't wait to show you the progress of these baskets over the course of the springtime. And of course we do have photos, so we know how brilliant it's gonna look later on. We opened this year April 22nd, and we can't wait to see you then. It'll be 10 a.m. April 22nd. Again, our recipes for most of our baskets are in this book. I think there's over 30 recipes, and I'll put a link in the comments below to if you would like to purchase this book that we put out this winter. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye for now.